Hey everyone, it's the collective reading for May 19th, the week of. So I already pulled the cards and I'm gonna read intuitively. So let's see what we have. All right, so definitely new beginnings. I feel like definitely so it still feels like you're in a tower moment, but this feels like a very positive tower moment. I feel like all the like crumbling and bad stuff has kind of been happening for a while now, and I feel like now it's when you start building the foundation back. Like everything is crumbled down and it's just rubble. And now you're kind of like picking up the pieces and like building the foundation back. So it feels like you're now fully stepping into this new energy, this new beginning or this new chapter in your life. And it feels like that's like something that you're really focusing on too, is like really putting your energy into people, places, and things that are going to like feel stable and solid and grounded. You're really going to put the work into like having, I feel like, and like slow and steady. I feel like too. I keep hearing like slow and steady. Like you're not rushing anything. You're just like really trying to build a solid, stable foundation. It also feels like you're starting to step into this energy of maybe being able to receive a little bit easier, or even just like the idea in your head, a thought maybe of like being like, oh, you know what? Like, I actually do deserve to have whatever it is that you want, or, whatever it is you feel like you're missing. You're starting to realize that like you are allowed to like want things and it's okay, and it's like you deserve to have peace, you deserve to have the abundance, you deserve to have love, you deserve to have whatever it is that you want. And it's like you're starting to step into this energy now, like where you're kind of like, yeah, I think I do deserve that. And it feels like you're kind of like making sure to focus your energy into that type of energy that's willing to give you back an even exchange. It also feels like you are focusing your energy on like the areas of what you're trying to I guess manifest things. So like if you're really trying to manifest a relationship, I feel like you're kind of doing things more that would be geared towards like a relationship. So maybe like even just going to like Home Depot or something, and just kind of like living as if like taking yourself out on dates, like going out with other couples, or just like putting yourself in that energy of dating, even if it's like actually physically getting out there and going on apps, or just trying to meet or whatever. And then like if it's financial stuff, really just like focusing your energy on whatever it is that's going to bring you this like peace and happiness and solid foundation. It feels like spirit is asking you, or asking me to remind you, that you have to ask for what you want. You have to ask for help. So, we all have free will, and our spirit guides can only do so much without us actually inviting them in for their help. So it feels like taking a moment and sitting with yourself, or meditating, or praying, or whatever it is that you do, and literally just have, so asking for what you want through meditation, prayer, whatever, letting them know what you need, whether it's physical, spiritual, emotional, just letting them know, taking that time, even if it's just 5 minutes a day. Also, it feels like being mindful of acknowledging what you're grateful for. So maybe like doing a gratitude list in the morning or at night. Even if you just take, 5 minutes while you're driving to work to just acknowledge and think of a couple of things that you are grateful for. That, it could be something simple too, just like going for a walk, or having this car that I'm driving, or anything, to that effect. So just, you know, focusing more on what you're grateful for. I also feel like they're calling attention to that because that's going to help you to continue to build the solid foundation. If you're building it on an energy of gratitude, and happiness, and, you know, coming from a place of love, it's going to build a solid foundation with that energy attached to it, as opposed to, you know, a chaotic, you know, it's not going to be as solid. It also feels like, again, I feel like the jealousy thing is still running through this week. I feel like you really have to detach of everyone else is doing this and I'm doing that. Like, you really need to just kind of like mind your business about what everyone else is doing. Like, it's not your business what everyone else is doing. It's not your business about their timeline. Like, you really just need to focus on your own timeline. And again, look at these, you know, look at these other situations of people that are maybe doing exactly what you're wanting to do or what you're wanting to achieve, and knowing that that is the universe, again, like trying to point it out that like this is where you're going, this is where you're headed, like you're on the list, like you're in the energy. If it's surrounding you, you're in the energy. You know, it's just like they say, you are who you hang out with. It's like you're being like put into that energy. So you need to release the jealousy, and start embracing, you know, and being grateful for that too. It feels like, maybe having gratitude for being around these other people, even if it's just like, you know, someone told you a story about someone else that's doing the same thing. Like, just having the gratitude for that energy being present in your energy. Yeah, so that is what I have for you for this week. If you want to tap into your energy deeper, you can go ahead and book online. Otherwise, I will see you next week.